Apples for dogs. A crunchy question. Can dogs eat apples? It's a question many dog owners ask. We love our furry friends and want to share tasty treats with them. Apples are a common fruit often found in our kitchens. So are they safe for our canine companions? The good news is that dogs can eat apples. Apples can be a healthy and delicious treat for your furry friend. Just like humans, dogs can benefit from the vitamins and fiber found in this popular fruit. However, there are some things to keep in mind before you share your next apple with your pup. Apples are packed with nutrients that can benefit your dog's health. They contain vitamin C, which is an antioxidant that helps boost the immune system. Apples also provide vitamin A, which is important for healthy vision, skin, and coat. The fiber in apples aids in digestion and can help regulate your dog's bowel movements. While apples offer numerous benefits, they can be a delightful and nutritious treat for your furry friend. Rich in vitamins A and C, apples can help boost your dog's immune system and promote overall health. They are also a good source of fiber, which aids in digestion and can help keep your dog's weight in check. However, as with any treat, there are a couple of things to watch out for. One of the primary concerns when feeding apples to dogs is the presence of seeds. Apple seeds contain a small amount of cyanide, which is toxic to dogs. While a few seeds are unlikely to cause serious harm, it's best to remove them before giving apples to your dog. This simple step can prevent any potential health risks and ensure that your dog enjoys their treat safely. Cyanide is a potent toxin that can interfere with your dog's ability to carry oxygen in their blood. In large quantities, it can lead to serious health issues, including difficulty breathing, seizures, and even death. Thankfully, the amount of cyanide in a single apple seed is quite small, but it's always better to be cautious. By removing the seeds, you eliminate this risk entirely. Another aspect to consider is the natural sugar content in apples. While apples are a healthy snack, they do contain sugar, which should be consumed in moderation. Too much sugar can lead to weight gain and other health problems in dogs, such as diabetes and dental issues. It's important to balance treats like apples with your dog's regular diet to maintain their overall health. When offering apples to your dog, start with small amounts to see how they react. Some dogs may have sensitivities or allergies to certain fruits, so it's always a good idea to introduce new foods gradually. If your dog shows any signs of discomfort or allergic reactions such as itching, swelling, or gastrointestinal upset, discontinue feeding apples and consult your veterinarian. To prepare apples for your dog, wash them thoroughly to remove any pesticides or chemicals. Then core the apple and remove all the seeds. You can cut the apple into small, bite-sized pieces that are easy for your dog to chew and digest. This way, you can ensure that your dog enjoys their treat without any risk of choking or ingesting harmful substances. Additionally, apples can be a great way to add variety to your dog's diet. They can be mixed with other fruits and vegetables to create a healthy and tasty snack. Just remember to avoid fruits that are toxic to dogs, such as grapes and raisins. By offering a diverse range of treats, you can keep your dog interested and excited about their food. In conclusion, apples can be a wonderful addition to your dog's diet when given in moderation and prepared properly. They provide essential nutrients and can be a refreshing treat on a hot day. However, always be mindful of the seeds and sugar content to ensure your dog's safety and well-being. By taking these precautions, you can share the joy of apples with your furry friend while keeping them healthy and happy. Remember, a well-informed pet owner is the key to a thriving and content pet. Serving apples safely. Slice and dice for your pup. Apples can be a delightful and nutritious treat for your furry friend, but it's important to prepare them properly to ensure your dog's safety and enjoyment. When feeding apples to your dog, always wash and core the apple first. Washing the apple removes any pesticides or dirt that might be on the skin, ensuring that the fruit is clean and safe for your dog to eat. Coring the apple is equally important because the core can be tough and difficult for your dog to chew and digest. Remove the seeds to avoid any potential toxicity. Apple seeds contain small amounts of cyanide, which can be harmful to dogs if ingested in large quantities. By removing the seeds, you eliminate this risk and make the apple a safer treat for your pet. You can then slice the apple into bite-sized pieces or grate it into your dog's food. Slicing the apple into small, manageable pieces makes it easier for your dog to eat and reduces the risk of choking. Grating the apple can be a great way to mix it into your dog's regular food, adding a bit of variety and extra nutrition to their diet. Start with a small amount to see how your dog tolerates it. Just like humans, dogs can have individual sensitivities or allergies to certain foods. By starting with a small amount, you can monitor your dog for any adverse reactions such as stomach upset or allergic symptoms. As with any new food, introduce apples gradually to avoid upsetting your dog's stomach. Gradual introduction allows your dog's digestive system to adjust to the new food, minimizing the risk of gastrointestinal issues. Always observe your dog after introducing a new treat and consult your veterinarian if you have any concerns. Remember, apples should be given as a treat and not as a substitute for a balanced diet. Treats should make up no more than 10% of your dog's daily caloric intake. By following these guidelines, you can safely share the joy of apples with your furry friend, adding a healthy and tasty treat to their diet. Fun fact: apple-loving breeds. Did you know that some dog breeds are particularly fond of apples? Labrador retrievers, golden retrievers, and beagles are known for their love of this crunchy treat. These breeds often enjoy the sweet taste and satisfying crunch of apples. A word of caution: when to avoid apples. While apples are generally safe for dogs, there are a few instances when you should avoid giving them to your furry friend. Apples are a great source of vitamins A and C, as well as fiber, which can be beneficial for your dog's health. However, there are certain situations where apples might not be the best treat for your canine companion. If your dog has diabetes, consult with your veterinarian before feeding them apples due to the sugar content. The natural sugars in apples can cause a spike in blood sugar levels, which can be harmful to diabetic dogs. Your veterinarian can provide guidance on whether apples can be included in your dog's diet and in what quantities. Additionally, if your dog has a history of gastrointestinal problems, it's best to err on the side of caution and avoid apples or give them in very small amounts. Dogs with sensitive stomachs might experience discomfort or digestive issues after consuming apples. It's always a good idea to introduce any new food gradually and monitor your dog for any adverse reactions. Another important consideration is the apple seeds and core. Apple seeds contain cyanide, which is toxic to dogs. While a few seeds might not cause immediate harm, it's best to remove the seeds and core before offering apples to your dog. The core can also be a choking hazard, especially for smaller dogs. When preparing apples for your dog, make sure to wash them thoroughly to remove any pesticides or chemicals. Organic apples are a safer option if you want to avoid these substances. Cut the apple into small, manageable pieces to make it easier for your dog to eat and digest. In summary, while apples can be a healthy and tasty treat for your dog, it's important to be mindful of certain factors. Always consult with your veterinarian if your dog has any health conditions that might be affected by the sugar content in apples. Remove the seeds and core to prevent any potential toxicity or choking hazards. Introduce apples gradually and monitor your dog for any signs of digestive discomfort. By taking these precautions, you can safely include apples in your dog's diet and enjoy the benefits they offer. Apples and dogs. A summary. In conclusion, apples can be a healthy and enjoyable treat for dogs when given in moderation. They are a good source of vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. However, it's crucial to remove the seeds and core before feeding apples to your dog. Introduce apples gradually and watch for any signs of digestive upset. Final bark: enjoy apples together. So next time you're enjoying a crisp apple, consider sharing a slice with your canine companion. Remember to follow the safety tips outlined above to ensure a happy and healthy snacking experience for your furry friend. Happy crunching! Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.